All right, this is much better. Okay, so welcome everybody who is or will be watching this video. I am live this Friday night. Friday, you know what I'm saying? I am excited because it's the weekend, y'all, and I've had a long week. When I tell you, this week has been interesting. It's been good, it's been productive, but it's been long and I have worked very hard. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to be here, right? I'm excited. I'm rewarding myself with this live pick a card for you guys. So, anyway, let's just get into what this reading is about. We are going to be talking about what they want to say to you. What do they, the person on your mind, right? It could be anybody, want to say to you. Somebody who will not open their mouth, somebody who is holding something back, right? Somebody's holding something back from you, and they may or may not tell you, but we're gonna see. Okay, so as you can see, as always, I have three groups. Group one is going to be the Two of Pentacles with the pink calcite stone. The Two of Pentacles with the pink calcite, okay? Let me get some lotion for my hands. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me get some lotion. One thing this year has taught me is that moisture is everything, okay? You cannot neglect your moisture. That means drinking your water. That means putting your lotion on after your bath or shower, right? Like, you can't neglect that because water is everything, right? Fluidity allows us to adapt and grow. So, all right. Group one is the pink calcite. Group two is this may be a black tourmaline. All right. Group two is the black tourmaline with the Four of Pentacles here. And then group three is going to be this clear quartz. It kind of has like this holographic kind of effect going on, but that's a clear quartz. And then we have the Four of Cups for the clear quartz. Okay, so group one, pink calcite. Group two, black tourmaline. And group three, clear quartz. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Okay, take your time. Let me take a sip of my tea, and then we're gonna just hop right into group one. Oh, this is so good. It's called like a fireside vanilla something. I don't know, but it's a really cozy flavor. All right, group one. You have chosen the pink calcite. All right. The pink calcite represented with the Two of Pentacles. I see two people comparing themselves, right? Their scars, right? You and this person could have similar wounds. This person on your mind. You also may have, some of you may have gotten matching tattoos, or you may have a tattoo that reminds you of this person. Maybe you both have things that remind you of each other. You both are constantly looking back at each other is what I see in this scenario between you two, okay? So, group one, let's get into it. I'm about to shuffle some cards for you. I just noticed in this deck, we have them all mixed up. So, I'm going to just set my intention that we're not really going to do the whole reversal thing. We're just going to put everything in the upright, okay? All right, group one. Ooh, sorry. Group one. The person on your mind. What do they want to say to you, Group 1? Just one card, please, Spirit. What does Group 1's person want to say to them? One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Four of Wands. Interesting. I miss you. I miss you. This person, they want to open their arms to you, right? That's the feeling I get. They want to welcome you home. They want you to welcome them home, right? It's like this feeling of being far away, and just wanting to embrace each other again, right? I'm seeing two people, this person looking at pictures of you, all right? With the Three of Swords here, um, there's some pain between you, all right? There's some pain between you and this person. Let me just move these cards up. It feels like you they either hurt you or you hurt them, or there was a painful situation, but it's almost like it didn't have to be that way. Okay, it didn't really have to be like that. Like, they look back at you and your relationship, and they regret just how things turned out, because they had a lot of fun with you at the end of the day, and that's what they miss, right? I heard buddy. Okay, so some of you, maybe you guys were like bestest buddies, bestest pals. Maybe this was your best friend, or maybe this could be a partner that you really felt like you guys were the bestest of friends, right? Like just two peas in a pod. This could be a sibling that you felt, anybody, right? Like, but it's more about that closeness, like you guys were a pair, is what I feel. Okay, Spirit, please, what does this person want to say to Group 1? One card, please. What does this person want to say to Group 1? What does this person want to say to Group 1? Five of Swords. Temperance. They want to say they're sorry. Ooh, I'm getting this icky feeling I get when, I don't know, it's like when I can feel people's pain through the, or not, it's not pain, it's shame. When I feel people's shame through the cards, I just get this ick feel. It's not like an ick towards them, it's just more like, it makes me feel like my stomach drops, like it's, oh, like they did something wrong, right? They know they did something wrong, you know? With the Five of Swords here, this is somebody who, they went against you in some way, right? There was a conflict between you that was this heartbreak, right? This person, I feel like they became your enemy in some way, right? They went against you. Okay. When I see this Five of Swords, I'm seeing, like, I get arguments, right? Bickering back and forth. It doesn't have to be too brutal, but definitely some biting words, right? Like maybe cussing each other out, fussing, being, yelling. I saw lose their head. You see how this figure's head kind of looks like it's popped off. What is that? And there's teeth, right? They're slinging teeth at you, right? Their heads all knocked off, and they're throwing their teeth at you, right? They're just saying, it's like when y'all had this conflict, they let this conflict get to their head. You know what I'm saying? You know how when people get mad and they let their emotions do the talking, right? They just want to show you how mad they are, right? They're not really looking for understanding or seeking understanding. They're not trying to, be hurt. They're not trying to get any point across other than, you made me mad and I have to show you how mad I am. And this is not a way of thinking that's conducive to the future. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter, right? Well, it does, because this person's looking back, right? It does matter, because if they had been thinking more about the future, maybe they wouldn't have done that, right? With this temperance here at the bottom, I feel like this is like a lesson, right? When they think of you, they think of the lesson they learned, right? They're different now. I feel like that's what it is. Like they look back at who they were and what was with you guys and what changed, right? With that Two of Pentacles, right? The what occurred between you, you know? And they think about the things that they learned, the things they were wrong about. You know what I mean? This person kind of had to learn to hold back, is what I feel, right? Or this situation taught them how to hold back, right? And maybe this is what they want to tell you, right? Everything that's coming through is what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they changed, right? That they learned, right? They want to tell you that they understand now why they should have never said that or did that, or why they should have moved differently. They want to tell you that they miss you, and that I feel like they really just cherish that time that you had together. It's some of their most fondest memories. And you feel like family to them, I feel like, but in a soul kind of way, like you will always be a to them. You are home, right? You will always be home, a safe place, right? When y'all are together, they are not with a stranger. They're with somebody who, really has their best interest at heart. They hate that they hurt you. You know what I mean? Temperance. So maybe I heard temper, right? So this person, like, their temper is a problem, right? The way they approach conflict is a problem, right? They're comparing you and them. They're comparing then and now, right? And they just feel like it's almost like, yeah, that's what they're ashamed of, and that's what they have to conquer now. They have to conquer um this anger, right, that they have, or this temper that they have. Okay, let's get some more cards, please. What does oh wow, Two of Pentacles came out again. Okay, I'm just gonna get one more card though. What does group one's person want to say to them? The world. Two of Swords. Wow. This is interesting. It's almost like they're setting you free. With the world, I see them setting you free, right? It's like they watch you from afar. It's like, I wish you the best. I wish you get everything you want. I hope you get everything you want. I hope you have a happy life, right? I hope you're having a happy life right now. With the Two of Swords, they feel like they can never go back. It's almost like they feel stuck where they are, or at least they're stuck dealing with this distance. They can never go back in time. They can't take away those words, right? Because that's what they really want to do, right? That's what they really want to do. They want to take back the things they said to you, but they can't. So they have to stay stuck between these two swords, because they don't like these. They don't want to. That's not what they want to do. They can't see it. What they really want to do is apologize. They want to apologize and tell you how much they miss you. And they can't really say it. I feel like with the swords here, this person is blocked. With this Two of Swords, this person really hurt you. Okay? They really hurt you. And and I do, with this Two of Pentacles here, I do see you like maybe looking back at those memories as well, looking back at that time as well, and having fond memories. And I feel like there is a mirroring here with the Four of Wands, right? You also feel in some way like they are home, or you know, but at the same time, like, you, whatever happened was either too painful or too much. There's something where this person can't take it back. The relationship is just not the same, basically. All right. What does group one's person want to say to them? What does group one's person want to say to them? One card, please, Spirit. What does group one's person want to say to them? What does group one's person want to say to them? Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. Group one. This person, they are a little low-key salty, but they're salty more with themselves. They're not salty with you. They're not salty with you, right? So maybe you are with the World here, and then we have claim the stage. I feel like this person may watch you on their phone, right? I see this person being shown you, right, by people they know. Maybe people they know send them links, or send them screenshots, or ask them questions, right, when they see you on social media. Or this person themselves, they see you on social media, and I feel like that's why they're kind of like wishing you the best, and they hope you get everything that you're working for. There's something that you're doing, or they see you doing, and they think you are doing it very well with the claim the stage. They think that you are really showing out and being the whatever you're doing, they think you're really good at it, but it bruises their ego here, right? This was at the bottom of the deck. It bruises their ego because they see what it is. They see that this is you moving on and never looking back, right? They know that you doing whatever you're doing is evidence that you are in the next chapter of your life, right? You have what they call it, timeline jump, right? You grew up. Basically, you did a little timeline jump. You decided, okay, no, I'm the next me. I'm not the former me, I'm the next me, right? The next me is the new me, basically. And they feel, like I said, with this Two of Swords, their ego is holding them back from coming, because for whatever reason, they feel like they can't come back in any way and make this better. They can't take back what they said. There's nothing they can say to make it right, and they feel like if they even try, you're going to reject them, and they know it's going to hurt when they're rejected, so they don't want to even bother. Okay, so what they want to say to you, let's summarize. They want to tell you how much they miss you. They want to tell you how much that they had so much fun when you were together, and they felt like you were home to them. You made them feel so comfortable. You made them feel like they weren't judged, I feel like, right? This, like I said, with this safe space. I just heard twin, so maybe you guys were twins in some way. We got a lot of twos. We got 222, right? This person, they want to tell you that you are looking very good. You're very beautiful. You're standing out, and they're proud of you. They want to tell you to go out there and do your thing. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Okay, you might be a boy, but if you're a girl, either way, do your thing, right? They want that for you. They really do. And they are honestly more upset with themselves and more disappointed with themselves. Disappointed in their past actions, and disappointed in the fact that they don't feel like they can. They're not in a position to even come and bother you, right? They're not in a position to even come bother you. So why even try, right? They know they need to leave you alone. So anyway, that's all I have for today, group 1. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. I did. I thought that was super fun. Okay. And I'm ready to get into group 2. You know, I'm in that Friday mood. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I should probably watch a comedy after this. And I know I'm saying that like it's a science experiment, but I don't really watch comedies. So when I'm in the mood to watch one, it is a big deal. It's like, wow, I want to laugh. Ha ha ha. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up watching. Oh. I definitely can tell the difference between the vertical view and going horizontal. I will say I prefer horizontal. Like, I just do. I just do. Also, I chose to go horizontal this time because I feel like it looks better in the playback as opposed to the vertical view. I don't know, to me it's just it's a little inconsistency that I can't stand for because apparently I'm type A, so I just can't be having, I don't like it. I don't like it. And also I feel like it's more pressure for me because I'm shy, I guess. I don't want all y'all looking at me. I'm joking. Sometimes I don't mind, but I think going live as opposed to doing like pre-recorded content is very different. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel yourself being looked at. You know what I mean? Group 2. Group 2 is going to be starting at 2. Okay. Group 1. Let's say group 1 started at. Alright. So group 2. I am happy to have you here. You are. Actually, no. Because I'm not ready. I want the timestamp to be 23:17. Okay. So, group 2. You have chosen the black tourmaline, okay? The black tourmaline is also accompanied by the 4 of Pentacles. Now, when I heard this, or when this 4 of Pentacles came out, I heard, I'm selfish, okay? So this person, they, and I'm not gonna lie, group 2, this is something you already know. You already know that this person is selfish. You already know that this person is not really a girl's girl or boyfriend or girlfriend material. They're not really. You know that this person is kind of a opportunist, okay? I see a hoarder. When I see this image, I think of a hoarder, right? So you know that this person, they don't really like to share, okay? So let me go ahead and get some cards for you, group 2. All right. Spirit. Oop. Okay. Relax. All right, Spirit. Please tell me, what does group 2's person want to say to them? What does group two's person want to say to them? One card, please. What does group two's person want to say to them? We have the Seven of Wands. This person has trust issues. Okay? I'm already feeling an energy of somebody explaining themselves, right? This person wants to explain themselves to you, right? But they don't really, like, is this something that anybody really wants to admit, that they're selfish and they have trust issues? No, but it's almost like this is kind of weighing on them. So maybe something happened between you where they feel like they feel like there's something you don't get. There's something you don't get about them. Spirit wants me to get another card from this deck. What does this person want to say to group two? What does this person want to say to group two? Nine of Cups. Okay, we have Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This person, they went through a Tower moment, obviously, right? They went through some type of Tower moment where, actually, let's move it like this. Where they lost a lot, right? I feel like this person lost a lot. Okay, and so that's why they have this defensive energy here with the Seven of Wands. They are very defensive about what they have, right? What's theirs, what they've earned, what they've gained, what they've, acquired. Because at one point they lost a lot. Maybe at one point they were homeless. So maybe this is somebody who doesn't share money, okay? Or they don't like to share a lot of their things. They don't like to, give out a lot of their things. Maybe they were robbed, right? With this Tower, I'm seeing a lot. But I'm definitely seeing displacement, right? So they could have been robbed, right? They could have been homeless. They could have gotten kicked out, evicted. They could have lost everything in a natural disaster. There's a lot of things, right, going on. But it's like there's something in their past. There's this instability in their past that generated a lot of trauma and a lack of trust, right? A lack of trust, not just in necessarily people, but just in the process of lending your things out. Like, will they come back, right? Maybe these are certain, maybe they're not this way with everything, but maybe it's just certain possessions, just very specific things that they don't really want to lend out willy-nilly, right? There's just certain things that they keep close to themselves, and I feel like they want to explain this to you. It's like they just want to there's something here. Maybe you got offended in some way about something. Sorry, I had to get a sip of my tea. But yeah, like I feel like there was something that you misunderstood, or they feel like they need to explain more of. But yeah, they feel like with certain things, for some of you it could be they're just selfish in general, but when it comes to certain things, they are selfish and they are unapologetic about it, but they want to explain to you where they're coming from. I see with this Tower, they want to explain to you why they have their guard up in this way, right? Why they're possessive in this way. With the Nine of Cups, they're happy the way they are, right? I feel like from where they came from to who they are now, they feel like they got themselves in a pretty good place. And so they're not really remorseful, or they're not really, they don't regret, not being, more generous. However, they don't regret not being generous. They just don't want you to misunderstand where they're coming from, right? Like they want you to understand, like, this is not them being mean. They've had experiences that led them to believe that this is the best way they should move. All right, Spirit, can I get one more card? What does Group Two's person want to say to them? What does Group Two's person want to say to them? They're protective of themselves. They're guarding themselves with this stone here, right? They are protecting themselves because of something they've gone through. What is the Group Two's person? Oh, with this Justice here, I'm hearing them take precautions into their own hands, right? Y'all, my printer just came on. What in the world? But yeah, this person, and then we have the Emperor, right? They're taking control back of their life, right? That's how they see it, right? Because at one point with this Justice card, so, they either got stabbed in the back or done dirty. Something happened to them where and they weren't able to recuperate, right? Something happened to them where they were not able to recover very fast, right? They had to take a long time to get a lot of things back, right? Because if you're just popping in, I set my intention. I'm not taking any reversals, or I'm not going to lay them in the reverse on the table. But this one did come out in the reverse, right? So this person feels like they didn't get justice in the past, and so now they take preventative measures to protect themselves, right? It's not really about you. It's to make sure that certain things don't happen to them, right? With the Emperor here, this is somebody who takes their position very seriously, or they hold themselves in a high regard, right? So the way they approach this situation with you, like I said, there's no remorse. They don't regret it. They're standing on their decision. They just want to be very clear about um the intention behind the decision, right? They don't want you to misunderstand why it is that they hold whatever this is close to their chest. Okay, so let's get some more cards. Two more cards? Spirit, can I please get one more card? What does Group Two's person want to say to them? What does Group Two's person want to say to them? Interesting. This person, I feel like, they want you to just let them try, right? They're saying, let me try, right? Let's see what happens over time. They want you to give them the opportunity, right? With the King of Cups, right? They want you to just let them come to you, is what they're saying, right? Let them choose to share these things with you, right? Over time, they need to grow into it, right? I do feel like, we only have, well, I guess there's not that many, but I just noticed here we have this Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups, right? So this person, maybe they've been single for a long time, right? And look, I'm seeing a few scenarios, right? This could be somebody who, like I said, was homeless, had a natural disaster, maybe they had stuff stolen from them, maybe they've been robbed, maybe they were married and then divorced, maybe they lived with somebody and it didn't work out. There's something here where their stability, their money, their livelihood was tied up in a scenario that ended up leaving them basically trying to build themselves back up, right? And grown to be happy with who they become. They're very happy with themselves, or I don't want to say like arrogant, but they see themselves in a good light, right? They're content, right? They're not wanting for too much, right? And they do the work. They show themselves appreciation and love. They give to themselves. They save their money. They go out to eat. You know, they make sure they're fulfilled, right? They're living a single happy life with this Nine of Cups, is what I'm saying. And so they want you to just allow them to grow into this romantic, or like they want you to allow them to grow into incorporating you into their life, especially in a more emotional way, right? Because then over time, maybe they will be more open. Maybe you wanted this person to invite you to their house. They haven't invited you to their house yet. Maybe there's something here, maybe that you're, I'm sorry. There's something here, there's an expectation or something that you want from them or wanted from them that they couldn't give, and so they're trying to just explain to you why it is that they didn't give it. You know what I mean? Why it is they didn't just pop out with it. You know what I mean? And it's because they have to grow into that over time. They have to go at a slower pace, basically, group 2. All right, last cards. We're going to get cards from this deck, okay? All right, Spirit. So what does group 2's person want to say to them? Just one card. What does group 2's person want to say to them? It's like, yeah, I'm defensive, but I'm happy. Like, they're letting you know, like, look, I'm happy. I'm not angry or upset. I'm just protective of myself. I just don't want to be, I don't want nobody to do me. I don't want to end up back how I was, right? I'm not trying to do that rock bottom, climb out the grave bullshit again, right? This person is like, look, I've already been there, right? I've worked my way out of that. Like, I'm going to take my time. They need to take their time, okay? They're not in a headspace where they're willy-nilly just handing out freebies. You know what I'm saying? Everything they give is an investment, okay? One card, please. What does group 2 want to say? What does group 2's person want to say to them? One card, please. This person, ooh, they're strategic, okay? So we have the warnings are clear in reverse. So when I saw this, I just said I wasn't going to take any reverses. Anyway, the warnings are clear, right? It came out in reverse. So I feel like this person, they are basically, it's like they're trying to explain how in the past they didn't see it coming. They were naive, right? In the past, they didn't see that they were blindsided. They were blindsided by this theft or this betrayal or this, maybe they got fired or maybe this disaster came out of nowhere. There's something here where whatever it was that destabilized them, it came out of nowhere. And they feel like they know now. They feel like they're wiser now. They feel like they have experience. And so why not use that? Why act in a way that got them caught up last time, right? This person wants to use what they've learned, right? This person, they are observant, right? They're trying to pay attention, okay? They're trying to pay attention. This says, search with your eyes, then with your hands, right? So this person says they're not going to act without scoping the scene first, right? They're not going to just do something without looking both ways, right? No. They're going to observe. They're going to take a look at their surroundings. They're going to collect that data. And then they're going to act based off the data received. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's like maybe you're a bit more hasty, or you're um a bit more eager, a bit more excited. Maybe you haven't gone through some tough ass shit, right? That leaves you, you know, basically rebuilding yourself. Maybe you haven't done that yet. And so and maybe you have, but the way you're coming off, I get this energy where this person feels like you don't understand, right? This person is basic. They feel like you don't understand, and they want to explain themselves to you so that you understand that they're not being selfish to you. They're being selfish for themselves, for their sake, for their safety, right? For the, you know, and it could be their physical safety, but it could also be just them. Like I said, maybe they've gone through some theft where people didn't return things like they said they would. They just don't want to go through that again. They don't want to, um, you know, put themselves in a vulnerable position again. Okay? So, oh my God, deep breath. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did. This was really, I enjoyed it. If it resonated, make sure to let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, make sure you ring that notification bell as well so that you actually get notified when I post videos, okay? All right, so I'm going to clean up and I'm going to move on to group 3. Oh, shoot. This deck is way too big. But when I tell you, I don't know what to do with it. I feel like this is the deck. It is what it is. It just has to be this big. But I definitely cannot add any more cards to it, that's for sure. I tried to separate it into 2 groups so I can have like 2 smaller decks. And I feel like that didn't work. I don't think that, I don't think it flowed very well the way this, but I guess because this deck was very organic, it just kind of grew over time. So oh my God, when I tell you, I've never been more excited for a shower. Like, my body is aching and I just want to wash my face. I want to do like a face mask. I'm just talking, y'all. And if I can get to this comedy tonight, that would make me so happy if I could end the night with a funny movie. Maybe something with Will Ferrell, because, you know, he make me laugh. All right. Group 3 is going to start at 4343. Let me just write that down. All right, group 3, you have chosen the clear quartz with the 4 of cups, okay? So I'm just going to put you up here. I heard pass up. I heard pass up, okay? Especially with this tray. It's like somebody rejecting the tray. Like, do you want these? Do you want one? No, I'm good. And somebody doesn't want to be passed up, right? So I'm not getting too much beyond that. So let's go ahead and get some cards so that we can explore deeper group 3. Let's get some cards. Spirit, please tell me What does group three's person want to say to them? What does group three's person want to say to them? One card, please. Ooh. Oh, judgment. Ooh. Ooh. With the Queen of Wands. Wow. Somebody's raising their hand. Somebody's raising their hand, group three. Somebody said, pick me, pick me. We got a Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So this person thinks you're really hot. But I'm also seeing the way she's raising this sunflower. I feel like this is somebody who wants to be seen. They want to be seen by you. They want you to notice them, right? They want you to notice what they're doing and choose them. Okay, so maybe this is somebody you met at a party or an event, right? I'm seeing you have met somebody at an event, or you saw them at an event, like you already knew them and you saw them at the event and you kind of just overlooked them. Okay, so this person, it's like maybe they're reflecting on that. They want to know why you passed them up, or they just, oh yeah, with the judgment, it's like they feel judged, right? They feel judged badly. Or maybe this hasn't happened, or this is, I don't know, this is like the way the time is coming out right now is like kind of jumbled up. So, or maybe this is metaphorical, but I feel like, yeah, like this person feels like you overlooked them, like you just walked right by them. You didn't even give them a chance, is what they feel. But they want to be seen, right? They want to be seen by you. Okay, Spirit. What does group three's person want to say to them? What does group three's person want to say to them? Y'all getting sleepy. What does group three's person want to say to them? One card, Spirit. One card, Spirit. What does group three's person want to say to them? What does group three's person want to say to them, Spirit? One card, please. What does group three's person want to say to them, Spirit? What does group three's person want to say to them? They don't know. 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 They don't know what they want to say to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is so funny. We got the Hangman, and then we have the Moon. Remember I said I was not going to take out anything in reverse? They want to get to know you. They don't have shit to say. They don't know you. This person don't know you. Not really. Right? This is somebody who just kind of watches you from afar. And they have a crush for sure. This is a crush. They watch you from afar. They see you around. And they just watch you. But they don't know you. They don't. Y'all don't have karma, right? Y'all don't have. This person doesn't. Nothing's happened for them to have anything to say to you. You know what I mean? So instead, they really just want to get to know you. And I feel like that they feel kind of stuck, right? They feel inadequate, right? The Hangman, they feel ill-equipped, all right? And the ball is really in your court. You know what I mean? Like, who is this person? Because if they don't really know you like that, then how are you watching this video about them, right? Like, do you know them, right? Maybe you noticed that they were acting weird, or maybe you see them about and you know of them and their energy is just coming through, right? Maybe they just really want you to know, right? They are somebody who has something to say, right? You don't have to necessarily come to this reading with a person in mind, right? Um, you're just, hey, somebody has something to say to you, right? And this is this person. Please, I want to know who this person is. Is this somebody you work with? Is this is somebody in mutual circles, right? This person is around enough to watch you and observe you, right? And they feel like you just never give them attention. They feel like you just walk right by them. You don't even spare them two glances. If you do, it's on accident. And they can tell. They can tell when it's an accident. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get some more cards. What does group three's person want to say to them? What does this person want to say to group three? What does this person want to say to group three? What does this person want to say to group three? What does this person want to say to group three, spirit? Oh. Group one. Some of you might need to watch group one, or you felt like called to watch group one. If you did, you should, because a part of me feels like that for some of you, this is the same person in group one. Okay, because but for some of you it's not, but for some of you it is. Okay, I'm gonna read it like it's not. But if you did watch group one and you're here, or you feel like you need to go watch group one, then take it as this is being the same person, okay? So with this Four of Wands, right, what they want to say to you is that it looks like you're having a lot of fun. Like it's like I want to play, right? I want to play. Like, you know how you're on the playground when you're a kid and you see that one group, they start like a tag or a hide and go seek or something, and you look over and you see people running and laughing and screaming. You're like, I want to play. I want to do that, right? That's kind of what I get. Like, this person is like, oh, I want to play. Nobody asked me if I wanted to play tag, right? That's what I get with these cups. It's like, nobody, you're not asking me. Maybe you talk to everybody but not them. Maybe you interact with people around them. There's a left out energy, right? Like a FOMO this person has. They feel like it's like they just want a chance, okay? That's really all it is. They feel like they want you to give them a chance, right? They want to show you what they can do with this Joker. Like they want to show you that they're not just a puppet on a string. They're not lame. They're not they're not loser. They're not a geeky person, right? They're cool too. They can throw a ball. They can swing a bat, right? They want to show you, "Hey, let me in." Right? Pick me, choose me, right? Look over here. I'm here. I'm here. But beyond that, they don't know what, like this person, when I tell you, they don't know if you actually did give this person attention and say, hey, such and such, what you doing? They would stutter, right? They have nothing to say. If you just out the blue ask them just something lame like, hey, have you seen such and such around here? I asked her about the blah blah blah, but the blah blah, and they're like, like they would just respond like they this person would need a moment to calibrate a response, because they just wouldn't be ready, because I just see this person oogling you and wanting to be included. It's really just kind of more so, okay, well, we don't really see why, right? We don't see why this person wants to be included. Obviously, it looks like you're having so much fun, but we don't really know why this person thinks you're having so much fun, right? Is it because, it's a clicky thing and they just want to be a part of the group? Is it that they like you and so now everything you do looks so cool, right? Like, what is it? We don't really know. We don't know who this person is, but we do know that they keep trying to get your attention, and they feel like you don't give them any attention. All right. There's wands here. There's lots of wands. There's only 4 cups here, so a little bit of feeling the moon. Um I don't know. A part of me feels like this is a work situation. Um, it could be a friend group as well. I'm getting a friend group or a work situation, and somebody wants another person's attention. There's definitely there's a group dynamic here, right? There are group settings. There's like public settings where this person is around, but there are other people around that you give more attention to, okay? And they just want your attention. They just want your attention. They want you to give them a chance. Let them play. Let them play, okay? Spirit, can I get one more card, okay? One more card. What does this person want to say to group 2? What does this person want to say to group 2? Just one card, please. Uh-oh. What does this person want to say to group 2, Spirit? It's your show. Damn. No, for real. Some of y'all, you need to go watch group 1. Right? For some of you, it's the same energy. And I high-key hate that, because for me personally, if I'm doing 3 groups, I want 3 separate energies. But, you know, that doesn't always happen. It's not, you know, a guaranteed thing. But with this, it's your show. You're in charge, right? You're in charge of the situation. You're the gatekeeper, basically, at the end of the day. And when you walk into a room, this person's stomach drops, right? When you come around, when you are on screen, whatever it is, when you come around, this person's, their stomach drops, right? They get anxious, right? Because to me, excitement in the reverse is anxiety, right? This person, I just heard you're the boss, right? This person, they feel like when you come in, you are judging people. And every time you overlook them, they feel like you're telling them that they're not good enough, that they're not doing the best that they could do. They could do better, right? They could do more. And it honestly hurts. It makes them feel a bit rejected, and I think that's why the moon was in reverse too. It's like they really try and hold that back. They try and fake that they're not hurt. They want to fake that that you didn't touch them, right? That it didn't affect them emotionally. They try and pretend like they're not being affected emotionally, but really they are, by the way that you just kind of not really notice them. And for you, it could be on purpose, it could not be on purpose. But either way, it's like they and they feel like there's nothing they can do about it. They feel like I said, with the it's your show, it's up to you. If they can't convince you to give them attention, there's nothing they can do. It's almost like there's something this person wants or wants to, yeah, there's something this person wants or wants to do, something they want to be involved in, but they need your approval, right? That's what it is, right? They need your approval, and they feel stagnant. They don't know what to do, right? They feel ill-equipped, like they're not good enough, right? They're not prepared. There's something here. There's something keeping them in a state, and you're the final say. You're the gatekeeper, and whether or not they can move on to this next plane or into whatever it is that they're trying to go towards. If you don't say yes, they can go towards it, they can't, basically. So that's what I'm seeing. I feel like this person, what they want to say to you is, give me a chance. Give me a chance. They also want to ask you, what can they do? They really want to know, what can they do? What are they not doing? They really don't know. With the hangman, um, their perspective is pretty limited. But overall, it's basically pick me, choose me, let me show you, let me prove myself. All right, so that's all I have for you, group 3. And that is the end of the live. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Um, I do prefer pulling fewer cards from more decks. I like the way it looks, and I like the variety in messaging. So I think I'm going to keep doing this. So you guys let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to ring that notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. And I will catch you guys another day.